Most players think scoring goals is about raw talent or luck. They're wrong. The truth? Scoring is an art, and like any art, it can be mastered. The best strikers in the world don't just rely on speed or power. They use intelligence, movement, anticipation, and composure to turn half chances into goals. And here's the good news. You don't need to be a natural finisher to do it. Whether you're a striker, midfielder, or even a defender, the secrets to scoring more goals are the same. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how to develop these skills. No fluff, no theory, just the proven techniques used by players like Haaland, Lewandowski, and Messi. By the end, you'll know how to create space, read the game, and finish under pressure, no matter where you play on the pitch. But first, let's start with the simplest and most overlooked skill that separates elite scorers from everyone else. Imagine this. You're in the box, a defender is glued to your hip, and a cross is about to come in. What do? Most players stand still, hoping the ball finds them. Big mistake. The best scorers don't wait for the ball. They create space before it arrives. Here's how. Use a double movement. Fake like you're running toward the near post, then quickly cut back the other way. Watch how Harry Kane does it. He's always making that last-second adjustment, leaving defenders flat-footed and giving himself a free run at the ball. Standing still makes you easy to mark. Movement makes you unpredictable. This isn't just about trickery, it's about timing. The second the cross is played, you need to be in motion, breaking away from your marker. Try it in your next game. One fake step, a sharp change of direction, and suddenly, you're open. But creating space is only half the battle. The real magic happens when you know where to move. You're near the penalty spot and your teammate is about to cross. Where do you stand? If you're like most players, you'll run toward the ball. But elite scorers do the opposite. They move into the spaces defenders aren't covering. Look at Erling Haaland. He doesn't just chase the ball, he reads the game. If the cross is coming from the right, he'll drift toward the back post. If it's from the left, he'll attack the near post. He's always one step ahead, adjusting his position before the ball even arrives. Here's the key. Positioning isn't luck, it's about reading the game. If you stand still, you make the defender's job easy. But if you're constantly adjusting, forcing them to react to you, you'll always have the advantage. Want to improve? Don't just watch the ball during matches. Study the movement of top strikers. See how they lose their markers, how they find pockets of space. Then, in training, don't just run toward goal. Think about where the ball is likely to drop. Stay one step ahead. But what happens when the ball does come to you? That's where anticipation comes in. The ball is in the air, bouncing erratically in the box after a deflection. Most players freeze, waiting to see where it lands. Elite scorers don't wait. They attack the space before the ball even arrives. This is what separates the good from the great. Players like Cristiano Ronaldo and Robert Lewandowski don't just react to the game, they predict it. When a cross is coming, they're already moving. When a shot is blocked, they're already positioning for the rebound. It's not magic, it's trained anticipation. Here's how you develop it. Study the game like a chess player. Watch matches differently. Don't follow the ball, watch the movement of the best strikers. Notice how they position themselves before a cross, how they adjust when a defender steps up, how they read the goalkeeper's body language. Every great scorer does this. The reaction finishing drill. Have a teammate or coach fire unpredictable balls into the box. Some high, some low, some bouncing awkwardly. Your job? React instantly and finish in one touch. No hesitation. This trains your brain to anticipate where the ball will go, just like in a real match. The next play mindset. Every time the ball is in a dangerous area, ask yourself, where will it go if this shot is saved? If this cross is deflected? The best scorers are already moving to that spot before the ball gets there. Anticipation isn't just about being fast, it's about being smart. The more you train your brain to see the game one step ahead, the more chances you'll create and the more goals you'll score. But here's the thing, anticipation alone won't put the ball in the net. Once you've created the space and read the play, you need to finish with ice in your veins. That's where composure comes in. You've done everything right. You've lost your marker with a double movement. You've anticipated the pass and positioned yourself perfectly. Now the ball is at your feet, the goalkeeper is charging, and the defender is lunging in. What do? Most players rush. They panic. They blast the ball as hard as they can and hope for the best. Elite scorers, they take a breath. Look at Lionel Messi in a one-on-one situation. He doesn't just shoot. He watches the goalkeeper. He sees where they're leaning, where their weight is shifted, and then he places the ball where they can't reach it. Sometimes it's a delicate chip. Other times it's a precise shot to the far corner. The key, he stays calm under pressure. Here's how you train composure. The one-touch decision drill. Set up a scenario where you receive a pass at the edge of the box with a defender closing in. You have one touch to control the ball and one touch to shoot. The goal, make the right decision instantly. No overthinking, no hesitation, just execution. The fake shot technique. In a one-on-one situation, a quick feint can make the goalkeeper commit early. Practice faking a shot to one side, then calmly slotting the ball the other way. This forces the keeper to react first and puts you in control. Pressure training. The best way to stay calm in a game? Train under pressure. Have a teammate or coach apply defensive pressure during finishing drills. The more you practice making quick decisions with defenders on your back, the easier it'll be when it matters. Composure isn't about being slow, it's about being in control. When you master it, you'll find that even in the most chaotic moments, the game feels slower, the net looks bigger, and scoring becomes second nature. But here's the catch. If you're always shooting the same way, keepers will figure you out. The best scorers keep their opponents guessing. That's why your next weapon is unpredictability. You've created space. You've stayed composed. Now, the goalkeeper is expecting a powerful shot to the near post. What do? If you're predictable, they'll save it every time. The best scorers, they never do the same thing twice. Look at Robert Lewandowski. 1 minute, he's blasting a shot into the top corner. The next, he's chipping the keeper from 20 yards out. Then he's placing a delicate finish into the far post. He keeps goalkeepers guessing, and that's what makes him unstoppable. Here's how you become unpredictable. Master multiple finishing techniques. Power shots, for when you need to beat the keeper with sheer force. Placement shots, for when you need to pick out the corners. Chips and lob shots, for when the keeper is off their line. Volleys and half volleys, for when the ball is in the air. Practice all of them until you can use them without thinking. The random finish drill, set up cones at different angles around the box. Have a teammate pass you the ball randomly and finish with whatever technique feels right in the moment. The goal? To train your brain to choose the best finish instinctively, not just default to your favorite shot. Study goalkeepers. Every goalkeeper has weaknesses. Some struggle with low shots. Others hate high balls. Some overcommit to their right side. Learn to read them. In games, watch how the keeper reacts to shots. If they always dive early, use a fake shot. If they stay deep, try a chip. Adapt to exploit their weaknesses. Unpredictability isn't about being flashy, it's about being smart. The more tools you have in your finishing toolbox, the harder you are to stop. But here's the reality. No matter how good your finishing is, you won't score if you can't protect the ball. That's where body shielding comes in. You've just received a pass on the edge of the box. A defender is breathing down your neck, ready to pounce. Most players try to turn too quickly and lose the ball. The pros? They use their body like a shield. Watch Karim Benzema. He doesn't rely on brute strength. Instead, he positions his body between the ball and the defender, leaning in just enough to create space. This buys him the split second he needs to take a clean touch or unleash a shot. It's not about being the strongest, it's about being the smartest. Here's how you master body shielding. The lean and turn technique. When you receive the ball with the defender close, don't spin away immediately. Instead, lean into the defender to create a barrier. Keep the ball on your far foot, away from the defender. Take a small, controlled touch to the side or backward to create space. Only then do you turn to face goal or shoot. The Benzema drill. Practice receiving passes under pressure. Have a teammate or coach lightly press you from behind while you shield the ball with your body. Take one touch to control it. Turn and shoot or pass in one fluid motion. The key? Stay low, stay balanced, and keep your body between the defender and the ball. Use your arms, legally. Your arms are a tool. Use them to feel where the defender is and create extra space. Extend your arms slightly to gauge their position, but don't push off. That's a foul. It's about awareness, not force. Body shielding turns a crowded box into your domain. When you master it, defenders can't bully you off the ball, and that means more time to shoot, more time to create, and more goals. The goalkeeper makes a save. Most players stop, assuming the play is over. Elite scorers? They're already sprinting toward the rebound. Think about Cristiano Ronaldo's career. How many goals has he scored just by following up on saves? In the Champions League final against Juventus, he didn't celebrate when the first shot was blocked, he reacted instantly, pounced on the rebound, and scored. That's not luck, that's hustle and anticipation. Here's how you train for rebounds. The second chance mentality. Every time you or a teammate shoots, assume the ball is coming back to you. Sprint toward the goal, ready to pounce. Even if you're not the one who took the shot, be the first to react. The rebound reaction drill. Have a teammate take shots on goal while you position yourself just outside the 6-yard box. When the goalkeeper makes a save, or the shot hits the post, your job is to be the first to the ball and finish. Do this until it becomes instinct. Study the goalkeeper's habits. Some keepers parry the ball to the side, others push it straight out. Learn their tendencies and position yourself accordingly. If they always push saves to their left, you need to be there before the ball is. Rebounds are free goals for players who want them. If you're the one who never stops playing, you'll score when others don't even try. You've got the knowledge, now you need the repetition. Here are the 7 drills that will turn you into a lethal finisher. Do them religiously and your goal tally will skyrocket. One-touch finishing. Have a teammate pass you the ball at the edge of the box. Control and shoot in one fluid motion. Focus on accuracy over power. Placement wins games. Cross and finish. Work on attacking crosses from both the left and right wings. Practice heading, volleying, and half volleying the ball into the net. Move before the cross comes. Don't stand still. 1 versus 1 against the keeper. Start 20 yards out and take on the goalkeeper. No rush shots. Take your time, pick your spot, and finish with composure. Volleys and half volleys. Have a teammate loft balls into the box. Practice striking them cleanly on the fly. No extra touches. Focus on keeping your eye on the ball and staying balanced. Quick turn and shoot. Receive a pass with your back to goal, a defender pressing you. Shield the ball, turn quickly, and shoot in one motion. The faster you turn, the less time the defender has to react. Curled shot technique. Set up cones to mark the far post. Practice bending shots around an imaginary defender into the top corners. Use the inside of your foot for precision. Pressure finishing. Have a teammate or coach actively defend you while you shoot. Simulate real match pressure. Tight marking, last-ditch tackles, and quick decisions. The more uncomfortable you are in training, the easier games will feel. The goal scorer's mindset. Why you'll start scoring more. Here's the hard truth. Most players want to score more goals, but they're not willing to do what it takes. They skip the extra drills. They don't study the game. They hope for luck instead of creating their own opportunities. The players who score consistently, they're different. They train with a purpose. They watch the best strikers and steal their moves. They practice finishing until it's automatic. And most importantly, they believe every shot is going in before they even take it. So here's your challenge. Pick one skill from this video. Double movement, anticipation, composure, unpredictability, shielding, or rebounds, and master it this week. Add one finishing drill to every training session. No excuses. Watch one professional match this week and study the strikers. How do they move? How do they create space? How do they finish? Visualize yourself scoring. Before games, before training, even before bed. See the ball hitting the net. Because here's the secret. Goal scoring isn't about talent. It's about preparation, intelligence, and execution. The best strikers aren't born, they're built in the hours no one sees. Now, it's your turn. Which drill are you starting with? Drop a comment below, and then go outwork everyone else. And if you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we're just getting started.